Hello. Hello, hello. CT, congrats on being first. Of course, my voice is gonna get all phlegmy as soon as I start to try. It's fine. It's fine. We're trying our bestest. Hello. Hello. Happy Thursday. Hello, hello. Hi, Crispy. Hi, Looney. Hi, Sierra C. Hello. You showered. You don't smell. Congratulations. You have Chinese food. Everyone feel like I am so jelly. I am so jelly. That sounds delicious. I had a slice of Costco pizza because Talarian went to Costco after work and then brought home pizza. I took a nap. Because I'm a tired bean who is doing all the things and the stuff and then also teaching the small children. Today is Thursday, but it felt like a Friday because it was Friday for the kids, essentially, because they don't have school tomorrow. We have trainings all day tomorrow. So, Crispy! Thank you for using that Prime game in here. You could use that anywhere. I appreciate you using it here. Welcome back for 27th month with the Penguin Colony. Enjoy your sub badge and your emotes. Nap time for everyone. Nap time is a wonderful thing. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna stream because I do want to do the streams. And also, it's like okay, if I actually fall asleep now and just keep sleeping, my sleep's like, I got home from work, you know, put my stuff away that I needed to put away, and then got in bed. I'm like, okay, if I actually slept now, I'm gonna be like awake at like 3 in the morning. You'd have two? Was it just afternoon nap time for everybody? That sounds like a glorious idea. It's a wonderful thing. Also, CT, yours is an adverb, and Looney, yours is a verb. By the ways. More evening, but yeah, time zones. Time zones are a thing. Took it easy and laid down. Yeah, like, just having that, okay, we're gonna rest. We're gonna sleep. I wasn't necessarily like, I was like, okay, if I fall asleep, that's fine. But it wasn't necessarily like the goal kind of thing. It's just that I want to lay down. Today was just a lot of high energy children. I'm like, okay. Which, sometimes the kids can be really sweet, because one of them did ask if my leg was feeling better because I had pulled the muscle or whatever, and been hobbling around a bit the week before. So that was really sweet that the kid, like, actually checked in on that and stuff. So it's like, okay, they are listening. They do care. They are just also chaotic. Okay, let me put down sleep. A little bit today, but it mostly feels better. I'm glad it's feeling better. Okay, next one is a verb, if anyone else wants one. And guess who's a goober? And I remember to fill in the Mad Lib I need to read for you all. If it will let me turn the page. I have a Mad Lib to read for you all that we finished. Goodness, the phlegm be phlegmin'. It's fine. Okay. Are we ready for a Mad Lib? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to turn the wheel thing so I can scooch forward and not fall into the divots. Okay. We already have a fuck/fucking. In our current one we are working on, we do not. We don't even have a butt in this one. This one that we did finish does have a butt in it. Alright. This one is titled A Sampling of Adventures. Part 1. If you're scratching your butt trying to pick an adventurer, here are some painful types that you can choose from. Fighter. You are strong, cuddly, and ready to a budding. You are a master of shucking with weapons and are ready to wobble into battle to defend the precipitation. Wizard. You are a coke of arcane arts. Your intelligence makes you a soapy teammate with an interest in finding fruit roll-ups and scrolls to enhance your power. Cleric. You are a healer and an astronaut who harnesses divine peanut butter. You are often called out by the dog butts you worship to undertake effulgent quests. Rogue. Shaking in the shadows is what you live for. You're a nose-stabbing scoundrel and proud of it. Just... The fact that the wizard is looking for fruit roll-ups and scrolls makes me happy. Oh, that is true. Yeah. Uh-huh. Her artist is divine peanut butter and is often called on by dog butts. That does track. That does track. Okay, your verb will be butting. Okay. I guess the next one is a noun on here. Is the next one, I guess. I was looking at the wrong line. Tap is a divine goober. Why, thank you. Fruit roll-ups are the scrolls of snack food. Yes. I just think it's funny because it's two different kinds of scrolls. An edible one and a non-edible one. Oh, okay. Sorry, my brain was like, there was something else I was going to share with chat. I haven't gone in to redeem it yet. I opened the tab and then got distracted. So we're going to get to try out a couple of review keys here soon. I haven't decided if we're going to just do a review key night or if we want to like spread it out a little bit more. But I have two of them that we need to play before like, you know, the beginning of November. And then I have one that we have until like mid-November to do. But the newest one that has been added to the collection is actually a game we've talked about. Goodness, sorry, I'm trying to... The whole sinus phlegm is just, it's not letting me breathe properly. That's the problem. It's a game we've talked about, and it's a game that, I have tried the demo for, and we haven't played a lot of the first game on stream. So we're gonna check out some House Builder 2 at some point here soon. And I'm interested to see how the, I believe it's launching in early access. I don't know if it's doing full launch. I think it's doing early access. But I'm interested to see how it plays out outside of the demo. To see if I like it better. Because I didn't, like, dislike the demo. It just didn't have the same vibe as the first game. Like, I almost feel like calling it House Builder 2 might be to its detriment. Like, maybe they should have just called it something else. Because it is a very... Like, the concept is there. You're still doing the same mechanic kind of things of gathering materials, putting the stuff on the house, and building it. But the vibe of the world you're in and the art style and things are completely different. Which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just interested to see how I vibe with it in a more, you know, non-demo version. Yes, that's House Builder 1. That's a DLC for House Builder 1. It's House Builder 2, what did it say? It launches the 22nd? Is that what it said? Yes, it launches the 22nd. And it is coming to early access. So it won't be like the full finished product of stuff. But obviously it will be maybe a bit different than an early demo that I played 6 months ago. So, which it's Next Fest right now. Y'all, it is Next Fest. and it is Thursday, but I have not played a single demo. Can you believe it? Next Fest just doesn't ever come at a good time. Like, I wish Next Fest, like, it happens, like, the last week of the school year, and then it happens, like, mid-school year amongst all the, like, spooky season chaos and whatnot. So, like, I feel like the week of Next Fest is never a good timing for me to really dig in and do it. I did look through a couple of things on the store, but mainly I think I'm just going to take it this time and just go through and find a lot of stuff and see what interests me. Because the thing that is different now with Next Fest is the festival lasts for a week. Next Fest lasts for a week. And when I first participated in playing demos in Next Fest, the devs that were participating literally, like, took their demos down at 10 a.m. Pacific time when the event ended. That isn't the vibe anymore, because a lot of the demos that I had installed from last Next Fest that I still hadn't played yet are still available to play, that they never went away. So a lot of devs are leaving their demos available until, like, the game launches, or even a little bit past game launch for some of them. And I think that's a way better idea than making your demo be a limited time availability. If you're taking the time to make a demo, let people play your demo, right? I think that makes a lot more sense from a game advertising standpoint. Like, if someone's interested in playing playing your game and they want to check it out, let them have something if you have it available. Like, but yeah, I want to play more of House Builder 1 because we still have a lot of levels that we haven't finished yet. We have base game stuff that we haven't finished. I think we also have a DLC that we never managed to actually unlock a level for. So we have a lot of levels still to do. House Builder 1 looked fun. It is a lot of fun. Yes, especially Popcorn Bricks. Yes. I really like the first game because compared to other building games, it has the different kinds of architecture. So I know, like, some people will say negative about it because it is linear. It is not a sandbox. And most people expect a building game to be a sandbox. But I like that this one is not, because it gives you the opportunity to experience a lot of other mechanics and types of architecture buildings that you wouldn't necessarily get to experience in a sandbox. Because, like, yeah, if it's a really in-depth sandbox that is really expanding and, you know, really goes into all of those things, maybe. But I like the linear because it gives me the satisfying of building without having to make design choices. I have streamed House Flipper. Yes, I have streamed the first House Flipper. I have not streamed the second one. I have played very little of the second one. I have played a lot of hours of the first one. I actually played there's still a lot of stuff in the first House Builder that I need to do, because the majority of my hours in House Flipper were back when it first launched in 2018. It was like in 2019, you know, that more early on time period. Which actually, that could be fun to go back and look at some old VODs of House Flipper and, like, look at all the differences back when you, like, couldn't move the plumbing. Chicken Toads, hello! It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Can we get a shout out for our wonderful raider, please and thank you, and also fellow Plant Army team leader. Hello! How was your stream? What'd you get up to? Tell me all the things. If you don't know me, I am Tap Girl. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. We just recently finished my very first playthrough of Final Fantasy X, and that was a lot of fun. We are currently pretty much towards the beginning. We've done like an hour or two of progress, if that. in Resident Evil 4 is what we're going to continue tonight. It is my first playthrough of that as well. We're also doing some questing in ESO because ESO is one of my favorite games, and I have just gotten back to streaming it impulsively on Monday. I was like, I'm going live because I can and I want to play ESO. So that's what happened. So if any of that sounds fun, feel free to stick around. And if you need to raid and run, by all means, make sure you are taking care of you. Cause that's an important thing to do. Played a new horror game called Skin Freak, published by Puppet Combo. Okay. Hold on. I'm looking this up because I want to see it. Oh, yeah, it's like new, like just came out today. Fancy. Yay for spooky games. Can't do that. But you know what, what is helpful, Looney, is I could copy and paste it. And I could go like that. Yeah. Old school graphics. Yeah, I think, honestly, I like that there's new games being made in old style graphics. Or like just artistic graphics or different, like, I like that there's games that are stepping away from the, you know, making it be hyper realistic and look real life. I'm like, no. Sometimes that is a really cool thing for things to look realistic, but I don't need stuff to be realistic for it to be a good game. Love the B-movie vibe. Nice. Yeah, so we were just talking some house builder game things, because I just got a review key for House Builder 2, and it is a very different vibe than the first game, which we have played quite a bit on stream. So if you're not wanting a spooky vibe, and you have not checked out House Builder, do recommend. I will say 2 things about it. You get to build igloos and lots of other different styles of architecture around the world, which is really cool. But it is a linear game. It is not a sandbox. It is you follow step by step how to build the house, which some people is not their vibe. I find it very satisfying, and I like that I don't have to use decision spoons to make decisions about design. So it's nice. Haven't heard these devs, but I do love itch.io indie horror. Fair enough. I have never played I've never played a horror game off of itch, but I know D-Tune has played a lot off of there. So I have seen a lot of those vibes of just those short little indie horror game things, and they look fun. Decision spoons, yes. If you all don't know spoon theory, I highly recommend looking it up and things and whatnot, because it makes it so much easier to explain so many things. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the iceberg. It's good to have you here. Yeah, tonight we literally like started Resident Evil 4 last stream and really didn't make that much progress. We are playing it on easy because I repeatedly was dying to a mob of villagers at the very beginning of the game. Also my level of focus last stream was just not great. Hi, hello. If you don't know, I have ADHD, so focus is difficult. It is a thing. Which is why sometimes we impulsively play other things, like I've fallen back into playing ESO, because there is a really cool event happening in the game right now, where a world-changing event is happening because of, like, actions and points we're earning from doing stuff in the game. And it's in the newest area, and I haven't quested the newest area, because I haven't streamed ESO consistently in, like, a year and a half. So I decided, no, it's time. I need to stream ESO, and we're gonna do the thing. So I use spoons for other ADHD, autoimmune related things, but never thought of making decisions for that. But that's one of my high energy things, especially in games with consequences. Yes, decision-making spoons are a thing, and it's oftentimes why I will end up switching games or different things or whatnot, because teaching is a highly like, demanding decision-based job. Like, I am constantly making in-the-moment decisions the entire time I am teaching. And it gets to the point sometimes that it's just like, tell me what to do. Just someone tell me what to do. I don't want to decide. So, yeah. Yay, ESO streams. Yes, I'm excited. Monday was so much fun. We are planning, realistically, I am only officially scheduling 3 streams a week, but I feel like we've been doing 4 streams a week still anyway, and this week we're doing 5 possibly, because why not? Because I impulsively did a bonus stream on Monday that was not on the schedule. Friday's bonus stream possibility was on the schedule, because tomorrow I am sitting in trainings all day, which in theory will be fine. But I'm assuming that I am going to be at the point that I'm going to need clicky visual hangout time, you know, stave off the boredom of sitting in trainings that may or may not be relevant. Like they're not related to dance or PE, but are like related kinda to the kids that I teach, if that makes any sense. Like the one in the morning I'm doing is like on like supporting like TK kids, so like the younger little kids and whatnot, and like, as you know, supporting emotional needs and supporting, you know, their learning. It's like, okay, that in theory will be helpful, but also it's one of those things that I see TK, well, I guess I do see him at the other school too. I see TK 3 times a week. So what is that? That's 2 hours a week? So I guess that's some time. But still, it's overall a very small percentage of what I'm seeing. And also when I'm seeing them, I have at least 1, if not 2, assistant teachers in there. So obviously it will help if I know more things, but also they're the ones who usually end up helping with the kid needs to go to the bathroom or emotional, you know, meltdown. Like, they're the ones who are usually supporting because they're the ones who have those students all day. So the students go to them because they are more comfortable with the person they spend the whole day with. They're like 4 and 5. Like, that's understandable. The other one, the afternoon one is like a cultural something thing. I don't remember what its official title is. So it will be at least semi-interesting, I'm hoping, will be the idea of it. But yes, the plan tomorrow is that we are going to stream some ESO. And then Saturday we will continue our Resident Evil 4, because the plan is we are still going to focus on whatever our main playthrough is right now, which is Resident Evil 4, but we will have some things on the side, which for the next few weeks will probably be it will probably be a mix of ESO, and we have a few review keys to check out. And then we'll probably get back to doing some of the wheel spin unlocks. I haven't decided which one. Maybe, like, I know the creative stream's been on there for a while, so maybe we do that one soon. Which, if anything, it might end up being that next week is review key / ESO, and then the following week is actually going to be the Minecraft horror stream. In theory, is if I get that set up in time. That is a project for this weekend. But yeah, stuff and things and woohoo! All the spooky vibes, all the stuff, all the games. Y'all, I'm so excited for Disney Dreamlight Valley things. If y'all have not seen any of the updates, they did their like yearly showcase stream thing with talking about the new DLC that is coming out. And also releasing the next roadmap. I'm excited. I'm excited for this new DLC. I am probably going to get the deluxe version of this DLC. Because reasons. This next DLC is Wishbone Ranch, I think is what it's called. Wishbone's something. I don't know. It has horses. It is the Horse Girl DLC. That it's gonna give us horses that we can ride as mounts around the different areas, and we can interact and like harvest things or water our plants and whatnot. We can customize the horses. Did someone say horse girl? We summoned a Goldie. Not that kind of horse girl. Like actual horses, Goldie. But the DLC comes with Maximus. Maximus from Tangled. Khan from Mulan is Mulan's horse, and Pegasus from Hercules. The deluxe version of the DLC gives you Sven. And I need Sven because Kristoff needs Sven, and that is necessary. So I'm excited for it. No, you are always allowed to raid and run here. Drop the people off. Go do what you need to do. You are more than fine. Thank you for coming over with your friends. I appreciate it. Yes, we're hopefully going to make some progress tonight, Resident Evil 4. More than we did last stream. Uma crossover went, no, definitely not going to happen with Disney. Definitely not. Well, okay, actually, hold on. We can fully customize and make our own customizable horses. So I guess we could do that on our own. Depending on what items are available for customization. If we wanted to be ridiculous, I guess we could technically do that, probably. That is an idea. We'll see what items are in it, but I feel like that would be a thing that we could like toss on the wheel as something that would happen to just make our own custom horse. Honestly, that's not a bad wheel spin idea in general, is just Horse Girl stream. Because I do own several Horse Girl games. And one in particular that I've been meaning to play, I have Silver Buckle Stables, which is literally one of the first games I played on PlayStation 2 that I own for Steam, but I've never opened it to see how well it works on Steam. We also have the Ranch of Rivershine. Obviously there would be the Disney horse thing, or we could literally just play Uma. We really could. We also could just play that. But you know what? I'm gonna add this to the wheel because that's a fun idea. I am yes and in myself, and I'm just gonna label this a Horse Girl stream because that's funny. Ah, where'd chat go? Oh no, I double clicked. There it is. Okay. Explore the custom options for funsies. Yeah. We could, yeah. I think that's a fun idea. I think that's a fun idea to do some Horse Girl vibes. Because there's also multiple things that we could do during that stream. So, I don't know. I don't typically stream Disney Dreamlight Valley, but on like a rare occasion where I really want to show you all something or want to, we could, obviously mess around with the horses and whatnot. But it is a very fun game. I'm also really hoping that they will give us Winnie the Pooh. It has been confirmed that we're getting Tigger, which I'm really excited about. But I was hoping for Winnie the Pooh, so I'm hoping that they will give us Winnie the Pooh. We are getting... Okay, Disney Dreamlight Valley isn't giving me Winnie the Pooh, it is giving me Tigger, but Disney Speedstorm is giving me Winnie the Pooh. The next season is going to be Winnie the Pooh. Apparently, the other two racers are Tigger and Eeyore, which I thought was an odd choice. My first thought was, like, in terms of size of characters, like, I wondered if Piglet was too small. But we have racers like Vanellope and Chip and Dale that are, like, and, Stitch and Angel that are not as big as some of the other racers. So I just thought it was odd that... Which also, the Piglet getting behind the wheel of a vehicle I don't necessarily see Piglet being one who would be brave to drive a car like that. So maybe that is why. But I also don't see Eeyore as someone who would do it either. Hit Eeyore main who intentionally loses every race. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. I hope they're cute. I've only seen a picture of Pooh so far. And yeah, Owl would be fun. Because Owl could have some cool abilities as well. But they definitely tend to pick the, you know, the main-ish characters for Speedstorm. And, you know, Owl is obviously a character, but is not always a main central character. So I'm assuming Owl is probably a crew member because you get your crew shards that help power up the racers. That would be cool to have Owl as a racer. The only time that it's, I don't want to say side characters, but like more inclusive of characters. There's a lot of Toy Story characters in Disney Speedstorm now because we've had like multiple seasons that have added Toy Story characters. There's also like most of the Incredibles. We don't have, they don't have Jack Jack. Obviously, they're not going to have the baby drive the car. But we have, you know, Violet Dash. You know, we've got all the other ones. Yeah, all being able to look almost completely behind him without turning his body. Yeah. Well, because, like, usually, like, depending on their class, like, Disney Speedstorm has 3 different classes. So, wait, is it 3 or is it 4? There's Speedster, Trickster. No, there's 4. Speedster, Trickster, Defender, and Brawler. So, like, if Owl was a Speedster, like, his wings could give him an ability that, like, lets him fly, you know, drive faster, whatever. Like, one of Hercules' abilities is it summons Pegasus and, like, leaves a trail behind that boosts your speed. You know, that kind of thing. Like, Mr. Incredible and Beast are brawlers, so they, have a lot of things that will fight back. And, you know, they're the attacking side versus the defensive side of stuff. There's actually a ton of Toy Story. Yeah, like, Toy Story characters, I hate that Forky's in the game. I'm a Forky hater. But it is actually a lot of fun overall. Kind of want to try Speedstorm? Do it. It is so fun. And if you don't like it, like, literally no loss. It is a free-to-play game. I do typically buy the gold pass, which is $10. Unless if it's a character that I don't want. Or, you know, I'm not... either don't want or not going to be able to consistently play for the month because it's like a month-ish at a time. Like I skipped August because I knew I was going to be too busy, so I missed Lotso, which is okay. Like he wasn't one that I was super wanted. And if I still want him, he goes into the, you know, any of the ones they go into the Universal box. So there is a chance that I will get him eventually. Play the mini games. I've already bought them. Okay, I'll say this, Looney. You should go try it out and get to level 7. Get your multiplayer rank to level 7. Because that will give you a taste and see how you feel. And then when we do the Disney Speedstorm stream, because we do have one of those in the backlog, then you can play with us in a just against us lobby. For some reason, you have to be level 7 in multiplayer to be able to join a custom lobby. I'm not sure why. You have to be rank 3 to be able to party up with people. But that is for playing in multiplayer. Remember that? Yeah. And it doesn't take you that long to get up there. Like... maybe an hour? Maybe an hour of, like, playtime to get to it. And that's also, I think, enough time to see if you like it or not. I like it. I think it's fun. I will admit that I have, let's see what I have actually. I have 124.7 hours in Disney Speedstorm. And I have all the achievements. It's fine. It's one of those things that the races go really quick. The maps are really bright and colorful. It's fun because it's Disney characters. It makes my brain happy. Also, in terms of spooky things, things that I did not expect to have a Halloween event. Placid Plastic Duck Simulator has a Halloween event going on right now. So I'm gonna need to play some ducks. But in the meantime, I am gonna say last call for fishing because I'm gonna open up Resident Evil 4. Yeah, the duckies, which I don't know. I haven't investigated to see if it's new ducks or if they are just returning ducks. What kind of event does Duck Sim have? It's a Halloween event. So there are Halloween themed ducks that if you play on the base game map that you will unlock. There's also, I think there's maybe still the other one going on that they're coming out with a new game and they added ducks to the game that are based on characters of their new one. Yeah, it's literally, it unlocks a couple of ducks. Let's see, does it say? Yeah, the Infinity Cool map now has like a cauldron on it and stuff. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like they added maybe some new ducks. It says, P.S. I suggest you make sure you play with the base game ducks for reasons. Okay. Interesting. Greatly enjoy the chill vibes of Placid Plastic Duck stories in Discord. They're so fun. It's also just great, just background, like, you know, visual vibe, and it's nice for background of just getting some stuff done. Obviously, I do like Spirit City Lo-Fi sessions, but the last couple times of being productive, I just haven't felt the want or need for a timer. I've just kind of been, like, passively working on stuff and not necessarily pushing to just get stuff done. So, yeah. Yeah, it's got good ambient noise. The map that I've been playing on is the newest DLC. And I really like the music for it. I think they did a good job of the ambience with the new map. Not saying that the other maps are bad. I think the ambience they have for the other maps fits. But it doesn't necessarily fall into the same kind of category of, like, good background sound vibe. Like, it's still you're gonna become aware that you're hearing it every now and then, because there's, like, the base game one is a radio station, so there's random kind of talking that happens. The other ones have some more, like, electronic-y sounds that randomly happen. Like, I don't think it's bad. It's just not the same vibe. And the current one, I'm trying to get all of the ducks in the game on that one map. Must confess, I've gotten 4 of the 5 endings in Unfair Flips. I'm impressed that you've gotten 4 out of 5. Now the question is it a fair chance to get the different endings? Or are you forever going to be stuck at 4 out of 5 endings? Is the question. I feel like that is the question. Okay, let us pause this background music. We are gonna do the spookies. It's fair enough that I'll probably suffer through multiple playthroughs to do it. Sounds about right. Alright. Well, if you happen to be watching in the future, welcome on in. We are going to Resident Some Evils. I forgot that it was going to be that dramatic. Okay. We earned some points to unlock bonus things. But we are in chapter 1, in theory, is what it's telling me. We are not very far. We did accomplish some things in game. We made it past, like, the first initial village thing. We found the windmill. We are still headed towards the lake. Not the button I wanted. Yeah, we're heading for the lake. Is what we are working on currently. So we'll see how far we make it. The best ending has the worst odds, but it's only 10% versus 20, 20, 20, and 30. Okay. And you need another one of the 20s. Okay, that's not going to be super bad then, probably. Okay, I also don't remember... We just headed this way? That is not the button I wanted. Oh, goodness. I've forgotten... Is it this button? No. This button. It's been... I guess it's not been quite a week. It's been almost... When did we play this? We started on Saturday. It's now Thursday. So almost a week. My brain is attempting to remember the controls. It might take me a slight second. What I don't remember is which direction we were going. We're going this way? Because we went around and we shot the blue things. Oh, can we go in here? We can. Oh! That's not good. Have forgotten crouch button. That button. You have a map, right. Which button is the map button? That button. Okay. Because we are heading this direction. Okay, so it is through that gate. Okay. That's the reload button. Which, that's... Okay. I don't know why my brain's completely forgetting all the buttons. Okay. Ha ha ha. Yes, you found a yellow herb. That is very helpful. Cool. Ace and charm perks. Increased drop rate for handgun ammo. Okay. Isn't it a thing that the yellow one supposedly increases our max health? This blend of green and yellow herbs will restore as much health as a single green herb increases your... Oh, and increase your maximum health. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. I think this game might be responsible... Wait, responsible for what? Fair enough, that's not terrible, but unfair enough that you're going for the... Yeah, if you're going for the best ending, it might take you 10 or more tries. Yeah. Oh, the tripwire bombs. Okay. Hydrate. Yes, we can hydrate. Okay. Okay, this blend of red and yellow herbs will increase your maximum health. Actual question. Does it matter which one of these I use to increase my maximum health? Because this one says it will restore health and increase my max health. This one just says increase max health. If someone knows or if someone wants to look that up. Because I would like the option that increases my health the most, and I don't know why there's two. Other than allowing you to use whatever herbs you have found so far. I don't trust this super well, but we're going to try it anyway. Because I'm assuming we need to go up here. Yeah, to like, open the gate or something. What did matter in the original is to only use one yellow at a time. Okay. I only have one yellow. So therefore...
Gotta fix everything myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this looks like it's gonna be a puzzle. It's a Resident Evil game. Of course, I mean, it's a Resident Evil game and also it's a horror game. And horror games like to make you do puzzles because being scared and trying to solve a puzzle is complicated. Alright, nothing really out here. I don't think he has the ability to jump and climb, so let's go this way. And we can smack some things. Get some monies. We can vault windowsills though, yeah. That doesn't sound good. Is Chainsaw Dude in here? Yeah, that definitely doesn't sound good. Velvet Blue? Why is it called Velvet Blue when it's clearly purple? Oh! Oh no! I opened a thing. That'd be Chainsaw Dude. Chainsaw Dude. No, it's a Hammer Dude. Please tell me I have auto aim on still. Yes, I do. I do. Oh! Bye-bye. Oh no. I'm just gonna keep knocking them down. Oh, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep knocking him off the ladder. He's on the ladder! Melee! Now he's off the ladder. Oh, there's like a whole bunch of them. That's not good. Can I melee this one? R2. Gonna say, let's maybe get rid of the big guy. Oh! I didn't even have to melee him. He fell backwards for me. I wish I could pick up the giant hammer. Why am I not allowed to pick up the giant hammer? This is glorious. This is glorious. I love that this is how I'm solving this problem. Oh, their head exploded. Oh, there's another one. I understand we're on easy difficulty, but I feel like even on harder difficulty, unless if they came up the ladder faster... Okay. I'm just gonna pick that up. It's just a pile of bodies. That one's just... Why are his neck muscle thingies moving? That's not right. No. Can I still use the ladder? Oh no, I can just drop down. Okay, that looks like what I need. Kitchen knife. Wonderful. Okay. A ruby. Okay. I love that they have the same janky animations. Yeah, because actually, I don't actually know. Is this a remaster or a remake? Like, I obviously, like, there's definitely a difference. Between what it is, possibly? Okay, and then this...
Won't open.
Open. This we can break down. Okay, so that's the door I was gonna say. I think that's the door we were trying to open before, but was locked. And it seems pretty accurate aside from the cutscenes and dialogue so far. Okay. Looney, should I ask you how many times you've played the original? Yeah, so far the puzzles seem to be semi-logical. That was really my issue with the second game. Is there was so many places things could be, and then I wasn't always 100% clear on what I was looking for, was when I got lost and confused. But I haven't, obviously we're still in the very first chapter of this game. We haven't had that issue, at least yet. But we're doing okay so far. Oh, you haven't, but I've watched playthroughs and speedruns and played about half of it for myself. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, now the gate's open. Snazzy. So now we should be able to go down this way and out the gate, in theory. Also, gonna reload, because I'm remembering to do that. I watched a Let's Play when I was young and just getting into horror things, so it's kind of nostalgic in that way. Fair enough. Sorry, my mute button got stuck again. A penguin ad? We talking visiting penguins, seeing penguins, helping penguins? I want to visit a penguin. Alright, walking across the ominous bridge. Woohoo! Hi, Maleficent. You're here just in time for our walk across a bridge. I am heading the correct direction, question mark. Which button is the map? That's the map. Okay. Cool. Yes, because we're heading Lakeside Cabin. Okay. So I guess I can go investigate that, but that is not where we're headed. Yeah, it's a totally... I mean, this bridge looks more safe than the other one we were on. It's at least wider than a single body length. That is definitely just a cart of corpses, isn't it? This would be the reason I probably... Can I move this? Oh, it's the cow. Okay. Oh, I can move it. You know, I kind of was expecting it to not let me, because that's where I need to go, I think. Lake. Okay.
Lake's gotta be this way.
Obviously, that's where I'm supposed to go, which means I want to go see if I could go this way, out of curiosity. It's probably an awful idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, Red Bull ad starring cartoon penguins. Okay. Did not know Red Bull used penguins, which, to be fair, I really don't see ads. The only ads I see are mostly like when I open YouTube videos for videos at work, because for some reason the ad blocker doesn't work anymore. It's still working for me at home, but it's not working on my work laptop. So I've seen a couple ads, but my YouTube account for work is all looking at kids dance videos and stuff. So it's showing me like toy ads, not anything else. Like it's showing me like Barbie ads and like parenting things, because you know it's algorithms can make no distinction between teachers and people who work with kids and people who have crotch goblins. There's apparently no difference in terms of advertising aiming. Yeah, weird to be in the woods after being in Raccoon City. Yes, fair enough. We are a little outside of Raccoon City. Can I go in? No. Okay. I guess that answers my getting off track question. Fine, game. I will follow the linear pathway. I will do the thing. Leon's hair is so clean and fabulous. It is. It even has wind blowing animation. To watch a playthrough of RE3 at some point. I'm not super familiar with Raccoon City. Yeah, because the second game we're in the city, but we're like just in the police building. I don't know if I know anything about the third game. I mean, I'm not opposed. I mean, at this point, I haven't been disappointed or anything with a Resident Evil game. Like, I've definitely got frustrated with the second game at points, but that wasn't necessarily the game's fault. That was me being directionally impaired and not understanding and remembering what I needed to do. And also playing it on half a brain cell. But at this point, I'm like, I'm not opposed to playing any of the games, I don't think. This place is a little out of touch with the rest of the world. It seems so. There's definitely something going on here with their cross thingies and skulls hanging around. Is definitely a thing. Oh. Ah! Ah! Whoa! Okay. I'm awake. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Hi. How's it going there, dude?
They keep coming.
Uh-huh. Can I get over that? Oh, he's throwing hatchets. He's throwing hatchets. Let's not get hit by thrown hatchets. Okay. Are you coming closer? Where are you still hatchet throwing from over there? Hey, will you not, sir? I don't think I can shoot them from here. Can I? Nope, but I can take a hatchet. Oh, I didn't actually do my health upgrade. I should probably do that. Can I climb things? Leon, okay. Actual question. Do I just not know the button, or does Leon just not know how to jump? I feel like I'm expecting Leon to be able to climb and interact with the environment, but he doesn't seem to have that ability. Like, he can climb ladders, it seems. For some reason, I get a lot of ads in Spanish. Things that were clearly translated into Spanish, and I don't know why. I don't understand Spanish or search Spanish things. Huh. I mean, if you're not searching anything that's in Spanish or related things, is it like location-wise? Are you somewhere there's a lot of Spanish-speaking people? He only jumps in certain situations. Okay. Okay. Actual question. Does anyone know if I'm actually supposed to be able to shoot them? They definitely shot at them a couple of times, and the bullets didn't seem to hit. Hi, Lonely. What's happening? Who are we shooting? There's 2 zombie people that are throwing axes at me on the bridge over there. I don't know why. I didn't do anything to them. Maybe that's it. NYC has a lot of... Maybe. Yeah, it very well could be a location-based thing. They're just axing questions. Oh. Oh! That hit me? That... Okay, bullshit. That went through so many things that should not have hit me. Okay, I'm gonna do the crafting thing before I forget. Okay, I want... do this one. Nice! Okay, that definitely does not increase it a ton, but it does help. Okay, I can shoot them. I just gotta actually hit them. Got it. Get good. Okay. Well... oh, there's another pathway here. I was gonna say, that kind of doesn't help if I can't jump over things. Oh! More of them? Why are you so angry? How do you even know I'm here? Okay, I have so many questions. Why? Just why? Also not an actual question. Just vague into the void of why? Why do they know I'm here? Why are they chasing me? Okay. Into the dark tunnel. Fun. Okay, there's that. I was like, there's gotta be something that's gonna move in here to try to scare me. Autosave. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's definitely someone over there. They're gonna try to throw an axe at me. Okay. I will say, I wish I was playing this game at a harder difficulty, because I think it would make it slightly scarier, but also... I'm okay with we're playing on easy. I'm okay with things died slightly easier. And I feel like some of the stuff that I'm noticing, it wouldn't matter the difficulty. Like, I still would have seen him there. It's just I'm gonna be able to take them out easier. Okay, dude, are you gonna start throwing axes at me? I am prepared for you to start throwing axes at me. Thank you. Okay. Like, he was very visibly standing there with an axe. There are more of them? Also, why did Leon just wince and grab his shoulder? That was weird. Gonna go over here real quick. We're gonna do this. I definitely keep hearing spooky music. Okay. I was gonna say the controller vibrated. Why did the controller vibrate? Because more of them are coming at me. Melee! No, there's a bear trap! Dang it! No! Ow! I'm trying to use less bullets by meleeing to end them. Because that will also take out some of the others. Where are they? Hello. Why are you getting back up, sir? You don't have a head, sir. This is not fair, sir. Your head is not attached to your body. Your head is not attached to your body. This is not fair. Oh, come on. This is not fair. Thank you. Okay. Like, why? Rude. What did I do to you? I literally walked one step towards you. And you all decided you needed to try to kill me? Ah. Oh, we got an axe thrower. With unlimited axes, apparently. Where's the other one? There's another one here somewhere. Oh, they have explosives. That's fun. Can I disable bear traps? Is this DBD? Ah! Run away from the explosion. I feel like this should have DBD mechanics, right? We should be able to disable the bear traps. It's fine. Okay. Also, my left eyeball is watering, which is not helping. Nightfo, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. You can't disable them? Okay, cool. Do I just need... I probably could just shoot them, can't I? I could probably just shoot them to make them close. Where are you? Okay. Can I get up there? I can get up there. Hey, you! Oh! Stop throwing explosives! This is why... Oh, it, like, split her in two! This is why you should not be throwing explosives! Rude! How rude! Okay. Now that... Oh, there's definitely more people in there. Oh, dang it! Leon, can we not step up bear traps, please? It's like, I just want to go over here and, loot stuff. Because there's lootable things. Yeah, let's not have buildings get exploded, shall we? I guess the other difference... I don't know if it's actually a difference. Does the easier difficulty give me more ammo? Which, all things considering, I will take some more ammo. I'm not opposed to that. Okay. Well, there's the lake, question mark? I feel like I have to remember I'm playing against Trapper because there's so many random bear traps. Oh, we made it to a lake. There's a boat out there. Okay, I'm supposed to go to somewhere over to the right still, though. Let's go for a swim. You know, there's something from Resident Evil Village that makes me not want to go for a swim. I understand this is game 4, not 8, but still.
This the place?
Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Ooh, okay. Spooky cabin with banging. Totally where we want to go. Because someone is banging somewhere. I don't have a code or a key for that. There's also one in that other village, which I'm not quite sure if that's supposed to be stuff that, like, I'm finding the code, or if that's just, like, hidden collectible thing, or what. I hear a detonator. Yeah, let's not run into that, shall we? Being brave. Honestly, like, my braveness in walking into rooms now that have scary boom sounds and knowing that there's some scary thing in here is still wild to me that I am way better at doing it. Like, I'm still looting. Why? I can look at that picture frame, but I can. I obtained a file. Banging. Not that kind of banging, Looney. Just, I'm impressed at my level of bravery and how it has increased. Because a few years ago, I would be terrified and be walking very slowly and not looting. Be like, nah, we can just walk towards the thing. Which, I guess that is also another thing. The difference between, you know, like Outlast and stuff and like this. Resident Evil, I think is definitely got some great spooky things. It has some great creepy villains and creepy characters and whatnot. But because we have a gun, it's less scary. It's not as scary because we have a gun. Like, Outlast was terrifying because we couldn't fight back. Alien Isolation is scary because we have a limited ability to fight back. But not... It's not, like, 100% effective, it's gonna die. Like, it's gonna... You know, it's not... It's more of a distract and get away kind of thing. And the fact that you know the enemy learns from whatever you do is also different. You okay, sir? Sorry, dude. You're running at me with an axe. It's nothing personal. I don't want to ask you a question. Ammo! Was a big step from being terrified of scary games to actually playing and enjoying this and not stopping because I was too scared of that. Yeah, like, it's definitely been like a stepping stone process of it. Like, obviously, like, Little Nightmares scared me. Like, it made me really scared when I played it as the first scary game I had played. But I still think that was a good starting spot. Playing Outlast is still the most terrified I've ever been. That was Not a fun experience, and I will not do it again, except for some insane charity goal or something like that, or like 10,000 subs. Like, I am not gonna just willy-nilly play Outlast again. So sorry, you all don't get better audio quality VODs. If you want to watch me be terrified of Outlast with super not great audio quality, that's the VOD channel. I will say, I did play the DLC way later, and it's better, but still terrifying. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Why do we want the secret tunnel? What? No. No. Leon, why do you not like climbing down ladders? Why are we jumping into the dark abyss? Not knowing where we're going. There's a lot of boots and clothing down here. Oh. That definitely should be a dead body, and is definitely not a dead body. Why? No, why? No, I don't want to interact with the wiggly body that should be dead. No! Oh. Not a zombie.
That hurts, you know?
Seemed like you really wanted to talk.
How observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke?
That's your
Those things
first
will kill you.
concern?
Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh? Joder, not this guy.
Oh! Leon, why are you trying to talk to him when no one has talked to you yet? That is a giant needle. That is a giant needle that is approaching our neck. Chapter end. Okay. Hi, Branch! We just finished a chapter. There's a large needle approaching our neck and a creepy thing inside of it. So it's going great. Yeah, Outlast is terrifying. I will admit, it is very funny to watch myself play it. It was not fun in the moment, though. Chapter results. Okay. Chapter playtime, 2 hours, apparently. Enemies killed, 45. 5 deaths. Accuracy, 87.5%. Honestly, that's not too shabby, I don't think. Save progress, please. Yes, please. Interesting. I didn't realize this was in, like, chapters?
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Oh.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, stop it.
Hey, Yankee. Got a name?
Leon.
Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra. Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh?
Hey, stop it.
You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is. I can see you're thinking. Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess you're here looking for someone. One more guess. Maybe some missing senorita?
Young girl. Talk. Now.
All right. See, heard chatter about moving a senorita.
Moving her.
Where?
Who knows? But later, saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with you, not healthy.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, dude with an axe, dude with an axe. You know? Points for creativity, Leon. Using what you got. That was effective.
Hey, we're not done here!
Later, amigo.
Asshole.
Shit, they took my gear.
Oh. Rude! Well, I'm glad I at least remembered to use the upgrade one before we got all our stuff taken. Yeah, I didn't realize, like, I noticed that it labeled it Chapter 1, but I didn't realize it was gonna be, like, here's the end of the chapter. Here's the start of the next chapter. Like, that kind of thing. Yes, they did let him keep the briefcase.
Condor 1 to Roost.
And that.
Located baby eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. Said his name is Luis Serra. There's something fishy about him. I need you to run a background check.
We'll call Condor 1. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway. Condor 1, out.
Okay. Chapter 2. Interesting. Map updated. Okay. Sub-objective. Okay, that's, I'm assuming, the get out of here. Maybe that's our find our stuff? Kinda snazzy. Green herb. That's helpful. I think in the assistant it said something about, like, healing over time or something like that, but I don't actually know how that happens or how much we get. It's not the map button. This is the map button. Okay. It's fine. Yes, Ranch, you smell. Go do the thing. Also, left eyeball, can you please stop watering for no reason? My right one was watering this morning. My left one has started watering during stream. It's like so much fun. I think my eyes are just dry. I think I've done too much screen time with extra stream and also just work. All of my, like, prep stuff this week has been a lot of, like, on my laptop and on my iPad. It hasn't been as much prepping other materials. All right. Yeah, definitely like this less now that we're walking through this area. And we don't have a gun. This is definitely a lot worse when you don't have a gun to shoot the zombies. Okay, we have a kitchen knife. Why are we... Did we already get this? Oh, no. Poor knife guy. I'm really hoping they give our stuff back. We're gonna have to fight at least one of them with a knife, aren't we? Fun. Oh, and they've got an axe. Rude! Stealth kills. Okay. If you sneak up behind an enemy when you have a knife, you can take them out in a single move without making noise. Stealthy stealth. This is our stealth kill tutorial. Got it! Helpful. Also, yes, I will take more knives. Because apparently our knives are made of paper and break after like 3 uses.
Hey, that's my gear.
Yeah. Can I have my gear back, please? That'd be really great. Oh! Parrying! What? If you have a knife, you can parry an attack. With L1, then... Okay, if you have a knife, you can parry an attack with L1 when the prompt appears in the bottom right corner of the screen. You can successfully parry even if you press it before the prompt appears. Time it right and the enemy will be staggered. Okay, yes, I get it. But also... I don't know, there's something just silly about... It literally says kitchen knife. Like, the thing we are using is labeled kitchen knife. We're parrying an axe with a kitchen knife. Also, do you want me over here so I'm not covering up the little things that are popping on the side? I can be over here instead. Parrying tutorial. Hey, I got an achievement for parrying an attack. Fancy that. Green herb. Fancy. Is there another person? I just want my gear. Another kitchen knife. Sure. Yes, and my bow. I wish we, like, why can't we take the axes off the dead zombies? Who apparently have unlimited axe ammo?
Puedes correr, pero no te puedes esconder.
Did I get my stuff? Did I miss it? Oh, this is not gonna go well. They didn't attack me. I was stealthy. What room was I looking into? Is it this room? There's my gear. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I think we maybe went past it. Oh, that's fun. Alright. Ready, set, run. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, okay, that does open. Huh? Oh! That's not good. Okay. We're not gonna try to squeeze in there right now. We go back and we're gonna try that again. Can I bolt over this? I can. Okay. Interesting. Leon has a particular set of skills, but only with kitchen knives, apparently. Okay. Leon, can we maybe go a little bit faster? Thank you. Here.
I'll be taking these back.
Okay, we can't open that door. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm hoping we don't get stuck in here. Okay, managing your items. If you cannot pick up an item because your inventory is full, you can try moving things around. Okay. Auto sort. Okay, let's, I guess, do a little bit of crafting. Because we are not at full health. Jazzy. I just want all the knives, because holy moly, for some reason, they don't last very long. Okay, actual question. This is like the third chest I've come across that is presented itself with us not having anything to use on it. Do I just need to be finding keys or something? Is this like hidden things for later? Like, I think that's the third chest I have found that I haven't been able to do anything with. Okay. Well, we have some inventory. We can make ammo. I think we're doing okay on that. I wish we had more yellow ones. Don't remember. Okay. Oh. Hi.
Over here, stranger.
Who's that?
Great question. I guess we're gonna... Oh, is this our...
do some business.
I was gonna say, is this our vendor? Because, like, the 8th game had the dude that, like, kept appearing in, like, the cart and stuff. Here's our save point and stuff. Okay, hey, dude.
Welcome.
Okay, trading with the merchant. Honestly, the idea of having a merchant in all of these things, like, as we're in this spooky, weird location, whatever, is also just kind of silly. But I appreciate it's a thing. Okay, trading with the merchant. Weapons and items can be bought or sold to the merchant using... Pastas? Pistas? Whatever the money is. You can also upgrade or repair your weapon equipment. Merchant request. Once you've completed a task received from a blue request note, you can claim the reward by talking to the merchant.
Well done.
Nice.
Yourself reliable.
I was gonna say, we've already done one of them.
I got something new for you.
Okay. Oh, I can repair a broken knife.
Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life and death.
Yeah, we just got 4 knives, so I'm not super concerned about that. Okay, upgrading. I am open to recommendations on tools and stuff in terms of upgrading. We have 2 guns currently. We have a knife. We have just the regular handgun and a, I believe this is the shotgun. I'm not opposed
Still
to
have
just...
some new items you might be interested in.
I'm not opposed to just upgrading the handgun. We don't have space for a new gun.
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger?
We definitely could get rid of some of the stuff we have. Oh, we could get more inventory space. Okay. Interesting. This would get the scope for free, limited time only. Okay. I don't don't know. I guess I remember in the... What, the second game? I remember using the sniper at some point, a little bit. But not a ton.
Not seeing anything you like, stranger? Where
No,
were you?
I'm just
What
looking
can I
at
do you
everything.
for?
Oh.
We like our herbs, we do. Heal a man, kill a man.
Okay.
Ooh.
Map that shows locations of treasures. Okay. Used key items. Key items that are no
Ruby's all
longer...
rubbish, it makes no difference. The price, well, that's
Okay.
our choice.
Used key items. Key items that are no longer serve a purpose can be sold to the merchant. Okay. For selling only. Okay. Then I will sell those.
Thank you.
Can be insert into certain treasures. Okay.
I'll buy almost anything.
I don't know. I feel like the eggs are maybe better to just be sold at this point. Because we have so many other things that we can heal with. I want that inventory space back.
Thank you.
Okay. That also gives us a little bit more... I guess we don't need this anymore either.
Not bad. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Okay.
What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know, mate.
So we found, is this like the shinies we have found that we can buy things with? Because if I could buy 3 yellow herbs, that would be kind of snazzy. Like, actual question. Like, I don't understand this, like, pink shiny ruby currency or whatever this is. Just recall the original merchant being iconic saying, "What are you buying?" a lot. Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot I was over here. I guess should I? Oh, left. Because I don't know, like, I would love to have these yellow herbs and increase our health. But I don't really understand where I got that currency from. I think I want to upgrade the handgun.
Are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
Because if we get that yellow herb, I think we have
We
green
like
herbs.
our
Oh my gosh, they talk so much, though. It's
Heal a man.
breaking
kill a man,
my thought
and
process.
do it all.
I remember that in, I think, the other games, too. It's like, stop talking. Stop. Shh, shh, shh. Because if we get that, I think we would be able to make the things that make our health bigger. Which I think overall is a good idea, because then we just die less often,
Will
in
that be
theory.
all, then?
But I don't recall if there's anything particular you want to save them for. I just remember going with my instincts and wanting to find. Okay, cool. Then I want these yellow herbs.
Oh, I knew you'd choose that one. Come back anytime.
Cool. Okay, because then I can go in here. And then... Did it just give me one? I think it just gave me one. Either way, that is another health upgrade for us. Herbs will increase... Yes. Wonderful. Fancy. Okay. I think I want to upgrade the gun.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
Okay, from a min-maxing perspective, I think there's a limited number of yellow herbs in the game, and there'd be just enough to max out your health, and getting a lot of treasure. Oh, and getting a lot of treasures and currencies by exploring thoroughly. Okay. Yeah, I definitely am being a loot goblin. And I don't necessarily, like, I'm not worried about, like, missing one or anything like that. Like, we miss one, we miss one. We are playing on the easier difficulty, so I am taking slightly less damage. Like, if we die, we die. It's fine. I'm not like, in a fuss. We're here for exploring the vibes and just enjoying the story. Like, we are not here for min-maxing, but, I mean, I'm not gonna purposely not min-max stuff. So let's increase the power.
See how that feels, mate. A fellow like yourself should notice the difference right away.
And I haven't used the shotgun yet, so I'm not gonna spend money on it.
Can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
Hey, I have skills.
Chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
I think reloads, like, I don't know, I guess ammo capacity is good, but I feel like just being able to increase the time, decrease the time it takes for us to reload when we're gonna need to reload maybe mid-combat is probably the better option. Because, like, I guess, the ammo capacity is gonna make it so we have to reload less often. I want reload speed.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger.
I mean, I guess we have enough to do both.
You'll see.
No, we're gonna go in.
Dazzled, do it. Are you? Pleasant
Cool.
travels.
Thanks, random dude. I appreciate you. What is that? Merchant tip. Get rich quick. How are the requests coming along? You know you can trade the spinels you receive as reward for valuable goods. Oh, that's how I got those. Okay. I can't be bought otherwise. So that's us doing that blue quest of shooting the blue things in that area is what made it so we had those shiny things. Okay. Rifle ammo. I don't have a rifle. I have a shotgun. I'm not going to carry around the broken knife. Oh, because that's a combat knife. A knife with a broken blade looks like it could be repaired. Maybe we should just repair that then.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? Easy work.
Okay. Increase the durability. We don't have enough to do that, but
anytime.
I think that's a good idea to get that back. There's nothing in here that I can store that I want to store. So let's just save because we can. Snazzy. Okay, while we just saved, I'm gonna go ahead and do a wiggle break because I feel like a save point is a good time to do a wiggle. So hop up, wiggle, stretch, do the thing, and then we're apparently gonna continue heading towards the church. I'll be right back. I scooped a Bella. Yeah. Here's it. Yeah. Are you just so fluffy? He's just purring. Yeah, he's just a baby. No, yeah, Bella is no thoughts head empty. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have the brain cell, do you? That's the one with the brain cell. Yeah, Ella, did you need snuggles too? Yeah. Are you just my little no thoughts head empty? Yeah. Did you need snuggles? This is the one with the brain cell. Most of the time. She is the one who uses the brain cell to try to escape. Yeah. Should I just hold you like a baby too? Because you're just a big baby. Yeah. I say big baby. She's really not... the grand scheme of things, she's not really even that big of a cat. If anything, I feel like Ella is actually like normal cat sized and Bella is tiny. Yeah. Is this just a cat stream now? Yeah. They are not the same cat. They are not. Those of you who've been here around for a very long time, remember when Ella wouldn't even let me hug her? Remember when Ella wouldn't even want to be picked up? I'd get to hold her for about 2 seconds, and then she would run away. And now look at her. Yeah. I know, I'm squishing you a little bit, honey. Oh. This stream is captivating, yes. I need to find it, but there is one of my favorite clips with the cats. There is a clip way back at the rental when they are still like kittens. Not like kitten. We didn't get them when they were like really little. We got them when they were like 6 months or something like that. But there's a clip of Ella inside of a Taco Bell bag. And that clip makes me happy. Actually, I had a no thoughts head empty moment when I was walking back to my apartment from my car. Saw a bunny hop across the sidewalk while I was sending a voice message to my friend. He essentially received and the bunny, there's a bunny. I mean, that's the appropriate response to a bunny. Like, yeah. Because resign yourself to being held. Yeah, she kind of figured it out, but she is also the snuggle one of she will come and like lay on the bed, or she hasn't done it recently, but there was a phase where she kept coming and sitting on top of my head like in the morning. It's like, why? No. No. But she will usually come flop beside me or steal my leg space so I can't move my legs without accidentally bumping into her. Like, cats, please. Tonight's not the best about putting Discord. Yes, bunny pictures. Bunny pictures. We need to put out some like noms and stuff for animals and things, because we've got multiple squirrels that are running around that are just, you know, doing the run around and berry things, and they're cute with their fluffy tails. Okay. Well. Oh, there's another. Yeah, let's pick that up. Pest control. Get rid of the rats that have taken up in the factory. We don't know if any are carrying any diseases, but we'd rather not find out. Okay. I was gonna say, I did see at least one of them in here. Actual question. We are currently in chapter 2. How many chapters are in this game? Like, obviously, I know this, you know, we're gonna be at this. How long to beat says, like, 16 hours. So, obviously, in terms of stream and me being distracted by side quests, that's gonna be, like, double. Where'd it go? What's under me? Okay, there's one. I don't know if I saw the others, did I? Oh, there's the second one. Oh, come on. I missed. I have such a bad shot. It's fine. Please. There we go. No? Did not get it? Oh my god, get the rat. Thank you. Such a bad shot. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're just being distracted and we're doing this because this didn't seem like a thing that it felt like the, you know, the 5 other things. Like shooting those 5 things didn't take that long, so finding the 3rd rat in theory won't take that long. I don't know if I remember where the 3rd one was. I'm impulsively playing Shadow Hearts, a spooky horror-themed PS2 JRPG. That was the one that influenced... Okay, of the influences of Expedition 33. Okay. I think the original was 6 chapters with different numbers of sub-chapters. Okay. I'm guessing this one's maybe different, considering we're already on chapter 2, and we're still literally at the beginning of the game. Is my... guess. I also don't know if this counts as the factory. I don't know if it can mark the area with that. Okay. Well, I guess it has to be somewhere in the area we just ran through. If y'all see a rat, let me know. I wonder, maybe it's... I guess we would have walked through there too. I'm gonna say the other room where we got our stuff, but I think we walked through there. Okay. I'll have to get... Tibet bunnies used for animal studies when they're recovering after a procedure. They're so soft, like impossibly soft. Make sure to give them lots of pets as payment for helping with science. Though I'm not usually involved in the rabbit studies, yeah. Bunnies deserve all the pets. Here, ratty, ratty, rat, rat, rat. I guess I wonder if it's in there. Did we look in there? I can't remember if we looked in there. Ah, there it is. Sorry, rat.
Yes.
Okay. Side quest complete. Yeah. Oh, wrong way. Hey, merchant dude.
I see you took care of a request. Well done.
I did!
What can I interest you in?
Fancy. Okay. I
What's
could get a
that?
treasure map.
How have we procured these curiosities? You
Excellent
don't
penetration
wanna
power with low recoil. Okay. So we could save up and we could technically, quote, get a better gun. I think I'll hold off for now because I maybe will want that, but I don't know. We did upgrade the other gun, so I don't know.
Will that be? Don't get yourself killed now.
But we did a thing! We did a stuff in a thing! Never pet a bunny, my life would change forever. Yes. Bunnies are very fluffy. I essentially procrastinate doing my actual work and walk over to the little area where the rabbits are recovering and pet them while the actual vet techs are making sure they're functioning properly. Just, you gotta pet the bunnies. If you're allowed to pet the bunnies, you gotta pet the bunnies. One of my friends in high school, she had a whole bunch of bunnies. I don't know if she was... I can't remember if she was, like, purposely breeding them. Or if it was an accident. At some point, she had a lot of baby bunnies. She had a lot of baby bunnies. And there were so many cute bunny pictures. I love bunnies, but I don't think I would ever want one as a pet because I am not good enough at remembering to do all of the stuff and all of the things consistently. Money! Okay, so we are headed... a direction. We need to go there. Sub-objective. Okay, so I guess we're headed that way. Oh. I do not have a fancy thing for that. I guess we're headed this way.
The hell am I?
Great question. I don't have an answer for you, Leon. Somewhere that someone is going to start throwing hatchets at you, though. Out of freaking nowhere. Like, really? Like, how did you know I was here to, like, yell and charge at me? Like, I understand them attacking once they notice me, but them not knowing there's someone there and just running around and charging at people is odd. I'm assuming this is maybe barred close. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Oh. We got like a whole fortress thing going on here. The valley. Okay. Interesting. Can I just jump down from here? I can. Okay. Cool. Let's see what's behind this door. No, it is locked. Oh, we're gonna start fighting people, aren't we? We are stealth. Stealthy, stealthy, stealth. We are not stealth. Time to fight off a village. Or a valley of villagers.
Next.
Shotgun shells. Okay. If anything, the other games have taught me to save the shotgun shells for bosses.
Give me a break already.
Oh, come on. Oh, goodness. There's one right behind me. Hello. Yeah, take out a couple of them.
Sorry. Must...
Oh, goodness. Someone's throwing explosives again. That's fun. Someone's throwing explosives. Someone's throwing explosives. That's not good. Smack you. Oh, I can't smack you anymore. There we go. Leon, please get away from the explosive. Please stop the person with the explosives. Thank you. Wonderful. One of those things does not sound like the others. Oh. Sir, your head isn't even attached. Why are you still getting to move? Rude. Ah! Oh, we dodged! We actually dodged an axe. Cool. Okay. Success. I feel like so far this one, like, we fought a lot of stuff in the others. But this is the first, this one feels a lot more like we have to fight our way through the areas versus like, oh, there they are. I was gonna say, I hear them. Versus like being able to stealth and not have to attack everything. Which maybe I'm just reading that wrong, but like the 8th game made it so like it was kind of like there's a lot of enemies, but you weren't necessarily supposed to fight all of them. Whereas this one, it feels more like we fight everything. Definitely more action focused. Yeah, like I don't think it's bad. I just didn't realize that was a difference, which I guess that's also a thing too. Ooh, is that green? No, it's yellow. Oh, we're out of space. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of those because I don't have that gun. Okay. Definitely more action focused from 4 on, and 7 was kind of a reset. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I'm not opposed to it being slightly more actiony, but I guess it just wasn't what I was expecting from it, if anything. So which I guess that's why the first area maybe threw me off a bit of like, is it actually wanting me to fight all of these? Because the other games was more of like, fight what you need to keep moving, but it wasn't a you need to eliminate everything. So I guess that's just something I need to keep in mind. Okay, do I need to heal? I could use a heal as well. So let's do let's do this one. Use. Nice. More health. So like for a lot though, the original had kind of a cheesy action movie vibe with some of the dialogue of the cutscenes. Okay. I don't know. It's one of those things that I feel like coming back to spooky games and whatnot is always a thing that I go like, it's wild to think about how much, I don't even know what word I want to use. I don't want to say, I almost said progressed, but that doesn't seem right. Like, grown as a gamer? Or expanded my horizons as a gamer since I first started streaming? Because I was thinking about it earlier that I don't know if I want to actually go and see it, but I did have the thought of like, I wonder how different my first ESO stream versus like Monday's ESO stream feels. Because I know I really lacked confidence in streaming ESO at the beginning because I, you know, being a femme presence in an MMO game when I wasn't like an expert at it kind of thing was a little intimidating. Evolved? Maybe evolved is the right word. Yeah. Tap Girl reacts to her first stream. Okay. I have watched back my first stream. I feel like we gotta pick something I feel like if y'all want to see me watch it, it has been a very long time since I have watched my first stream. But I have watched it. We could do, if you all want to see me react to an old stream. That could be a thing. But yeah, I like also vividly remember my first stream. Like it was a thing of like I didn't know what I was doing. If anything, the painful one to watch back would be my first Portal VOD when I My first Portal VOD, where I played 4 levels in the game before I realized I wasn't showing the game on screen. That one would be a pain to go back and watch. It exists. I did not delete it. It is there. I don't know. I feel like in me streaming ESO on Monday, I at least felt a difference in streaming ESO, even since the last time I played ESO on stream, I felt like it changed. I don't know if you noticed a difference, but I feel like I did better of, like, we were talking, I would do a couple quest things, and we would talk, and I would do a couple quest things, whereas I guess this was also, like, pre-ADHD meds, a lot of ESO streaming, that I would not progress anything for a very long time, and that's why it took us so long to quest. So a lot of people don't like to cringe. Yeah, I blame this on being raised by a scrapbooker. Yes, I will still kind of cringe, but also I have the opinion of if I am cringing at my past self, it means I've grown. So I take it as a good thing. Okay, let's... For our own shenanigans, can we unlock this door? Oh, we can break this open. Just for my own amusement, because we can. Okay. There's another person in here. Or something. On the other side. I hear someone throwing axes. Who is throwing axes? How in the... Like, they're all the way up there. Like, come on. Get down here and throw the axes at me then, if you're gonna throw axes at me. Like, why are you all the way over there?
Next.
Who else? Where are they? I hear them. There they are. I was gonna say, I can hear you. I just can't see you. There's still another one. I can still hear him. Someone is still yeeting axes at me. Where are they? Oh, they're all the way up there. Their aim with axes is insane.
Keep coming.
They do, which is concerning, which means I maybe need to loot faster? No? I thought I could break that open. Maybe not. Aha! Aha ha 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 ha. A locker in... This place just feels weird. I'm gonna go up. So that I can shoot them as they come off the ladder, right? They're on the ladder all right, but not for long. Anybody else? This is like way too insanely effective. This is way too insanely effective, but I'm not gonna complain. If it works, it works. Oh, hi! Dude, your head is chopped off already. Get off me. Rude. Rude. Dude! Oh, hey, there's the thing I need. Yeah! Okay. I need that for the door, is I'm assuming my entire purpose from being over here. Okay, they are still yeeting axes at me from somewhere. Oh my gosh, how many knife hits do you take, sir? Thank you. Please, thank you. Okay, where is the person that's still yeeting axes? Oh, they're up there, right. Oh, I tried to dodge that and I ran right into it. It's fine. Oh, come on, Leon. Okay, let's see. Can we... figure out how to get them to stop eating access at us? Would be really great. I guess also just keep moving, I guess? I don't see a way to get up there to them. I'm just gonna ignore the person who has infinite axes for some reason to yeet at us. It's fine. This is your favorite Resident Evil 4 strategy? Yes, just... why not? They're climbing up the ladder, just knock it back down. Yeah, yeah. That was Resident Evil, yeah, Resident Evil 2. He's on the ladder. Resident Evil 4, he's on the ladder. Yes, you know, bad in 2, great in 3. Small key. Ooh. A small key to what? Is the question. Okay. You know what? I don't actually want the flash grenade. I don't think I've ever actually properly used a flash grenade in one of these games yet. Will you stop it? Can I open this door? No. What door needed a key? Thank you. Stop yeeting axes at me. Please and thank you. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I actually need from this area, because we got a puzzle piece thing. Oh. There's more of them up here. I didn't realize there was more of them up here. Hey! Dodging bullets is not fair. Why do you get to have explosives? I guess I have grenades, so I can't really talk, but... ah! I thought we were far enough away from that. It's fine. Leon. Leon. Please. Thank you. Why do you still get to be alive when you don't have your head attached? This is not fair. Leon, stop taking axes. You're not here to ask questions. Stop it. Okay, there's still spooky music happening. Is there another one of them? Ah. Yes, you. Will you stop? Thank you. Oh my god! Looney, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, because we got... Okay, now Okay, I have put together why I needed to come over here and not just for exploring purposes. We can't get back over because the door is closed. Not me accidentally puzzling because I didn't realize not realizing why I needed to puzzle. Because we dropped down into here and the gate is like closed, so we have to come over here to open it. Too long since the scare alert went off. Fair enough. Scare alerts are on. You all get to have fun with them. Oh, do I? Don't tell me I have to run down here. No, okay. I was gonna say, don't make this be a timed thing. Leon, no, Leon cannot just eat himself over. Can he just drop down here? And... Someone is running towards me, though. I can hear them. Where are they? There they are. Hey! Hey! Rude! Thank you. Leon, please hit the zombie that's in front of you. Thank you. Dramatically swiping your knife across the air is not going to help you. Believe it or not. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Thank you. Thank you for your loot. I appreciate you. We have enough that we can upgrade our gun more. If we so desired to. Because we are going back that direction. Because we got a plaque thing that I'm assuming is what is needed to go there. But before we do that...
Something's bound to catch. Welcome.
Yeah.
Got a selection of good things on
Let's
sale,
tune up.
stranger.
I kind of actually want to increase the power of the
Can
knife.
make up for a lack of skill.
Or maybe let's just increase the durability, if anything. Let's increase the durability of our knife.
To suit your specific needs. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
Yeah. Fancy.
Well then, what can I do you for?
I think we're actually probably okay.
If you want a fighting chance out there,
I mean, I guess I could carry more ammo, but I think I would rather save for the power increase. For either gun at this point. Because we haven't had a boss fight yet, and I'm assuming we're going to have one at some point that I'm going to want to use the shotgun for. I've kind of been just saving the shotgun for that purpose. Need to buy a deeper bowl for ramen. My bowls are too shallow. Yes. My favorite one is I thrifted a ramen bowl. There's a picture of it somewhere in Discord that it has a cat with ramen on it, and it is like a deep bowl, and it is glorious. It even has a place to rest your chopsticks on. One of my best thrifts, I think, for like $2-3. Okay, let's put the thingy in the thingy. Oh. Oh, can we turn... Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this way? Aha! A handle. We open the door now. Ooh, big dramatic door opening. Immediately there's a zombie there. Okay. Snazzy. Okay, we're still in theory heading for the church. I do appreciate that it keeps updating this sub-objective point of like where, like, this is the direction you need to head to get to here, since we can't just go straight to it. I like that it is at least marking that. Yeah, Hot Topic or Box Lunch would probably have some cool ones. That could be fun. I wonder if there is like a Spirited Away themed one, because I feel like that would make sense to have like a Robin themed one or something, like or just like even a Ghibli themed one in general would be fun. Most certainly Ghibli themed. Yeah, there's gotta be. Oh, Spirited Away is going back into theaters? Ooh. I think I've heard about this. That would be really cool to see. Bulls from Ponyo, that would be fun. And then you got to put ham in it. Then you're obligated to put ham in the bowl. Alright. Hi, how's it going? Nope, they're gonna. No? Oh, hi! There's another one right there that I didn't see. Dang it! My stealth failed. My stealth attack idea failed miserably. Okay, also, I thought we were supposedly heal out of overtime with our assisted build, but I don't think we have been. So I guess, actual question. Am I misremembering? Am I supposed to be having some heal overtime effect on assisted? Because I'm on the easy difficulty. Because if we do, I don't want to just heal willy-nilly. But if we don't, I do have some healing herbs that we probably could be using. Resources large. Fancy. Okay. They usually have a Ghibli fest and lots of movies will be in theaters over the course of a few months. Oh. I'll go watch a Ghibli movie in theaters. That sounds cool. Ooh, loot? Treasure! Okay, actual question. What am I supposed to be doing with all these gems I'm finding? I don't know if I understand what their purpose is. Walking around the bear trap and not through the bear trap. Okay. I hear you. Oh, it's a crow. A raven? Maybe it's a raven because it was really big. Well, we made it to somewhere. Not quite sure where. An altar with dead body bones and whatnot on it is not super great. Not exactly what we're looking for. Scribbles about dolls. Their influence is not what it once was. Destroy the wind-up dolls. Do not forget those. Not forgive those aristocrats. Achievement, question mark? 1 of 16. Revolt against the revolting. Destroy a clockwork I missed what it said on the achievement. Okay, yes, achievement hunting. Got it. I'm assuming the Steam achievements probably have the beat this game on the hardest difficulty, so this is not a game that I plan to 100%. But I would not mind finding collectibles. Collectibles are fun to collect. Like a generator or something going on? Ew. Oh, that is not a generator. That is Chainsaw Dude. Hello, Chainsaw Dude. This is fine. You know that thing I said about a boss fight? Oh, hi! There's a bear trap there. This is not going great. I don't know why my brain didn't think chainsaw when it heard that. I don't know why it didn't even think chainsaw. Yeah, he's fine. Thank you, autosaves. Autosaves are glorious. Okay. Love the timing. Works out when I start getting hungry. Right as I finish cooking dinner. Wonderful timing. Yeah, it's fine, Leon. Just walk it off. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay. With that in mind, let's do a heal, shall we? Sounds like a glorious idea. Okay. Oh, I guess that means I need to go back in here and redo this then. Oh, it did? Okay, it did save that I hit the thing, though. That's nifty. That's good to know, that it will save that progress, at least. Because that's the worst, is like, I died, now I have to go recollect the collectible. Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of this, shall we? Yeah. Hi, Spider! You're here just in time! We're about to shoot the Chainsaw Dude! You know what? Just to be safe. Let's close that one too. Alright, Chainsaw Dude. I don't know why I thought you were a generator. Ha 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 ha. Oh goodness. Leon! This is why we're chainsawing. There we go. Okay! Saving the shotgun for the big enemy is a good idea. Emerald. Fancy, I guess? Wow, I understand we're on easy, but that was like... I still expected it to be slightly more bullet spongy than that. What's this? Booty, thank you for the clip. I appreciate you. I don't know why I thought it was a generator. I forgot that the chainsaw dude was still wandering around somewhere. I don't know how I managed that. Did we make it to our destination? No, we're still not there.
It's locked.
Okay. I still have that little key that I don't know what it goes to. I was just about to say, there is a thing here? No. Okay. I don't know what door I was supposed to use that on, but I feel like I maybe missed the door I was supposed to use that on. Alright. Unless... Do I need to click on this door twice to get it to let me use a key?
No good.
Okay. Fine, I guess we'll just go this way. See what we find over here. Into money. Another door? Aha! We got an autosave. We are somewhere. Okay? Oh.
Puedes correr, cuerpo.
Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. I was just looting. Didn't mean to interrupt your business. Let's see, where are we? Village Chief's Manor. Okay.
Not too shabby. Someone has shown up their neighbors.
Just a little bit, yeah. Egg! I want the egg. Eggy! I don't know why there was one singular egg sitting in the fridge, or in the oven, but okay.
Old photos.
Mm-hmm. Oh. That's a lot of those, like, cross thingies. Ammo! Wonderful ammo! Okay. Let's see what's over here. And loot goblins. Actually, I don't even know if I want the grenades. If we get to the point that we're out of room, I am ditching the grenades. Like, yeah, but no. Ooh. I sense a puzzle. Photo of a family. At last, flesh of our blood, blood of our blood, give thanks and rejoice. Okay. Small key. Another small key to something. Okay. Open that. Okay. That unlocks it, so we should be able to go in and out that way now. Hey! Save point. Fancy. I will take a save point. Red herbs. Fancy. Illuminados 4-3. In great veneration of their master, the people offered their most prized possessions. The old farmer his finest crop, the slight swineherd his stoutest pig, the beggarly grandam her own beloved babe. The master saw these gifts and was pleased? Okay. Interesting. That's a very fancy door. Nope. Okay. I sense that we need to solve the puzzle downstairs. It's not the button I wanted. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, puzzle brains on. Let's go back and look at the lock. Oh. The crop. The last thing was the baby. The pig? Yeah! Look at me puzzling. Crystal marble. Okay. Let's go back and look at the thing. Oh! And see if anything looks helpful. And then I realized I already had gotten my answer. You, sir, don't have a head attached. You should not be up. No. Look at us doing puzzles. Doing the puzzly puzzles. Now I'm assuming this goes in here. Oh. I see the vision. Now I can I just... Okay, I see the vision. Getting it being the correct direction is a completely different story. This? Sorta. Something like this. No. Oh wait, I see it. I see it. Hold on. This kind of, sorta. Yeah? Oh, you sent a friend request to ESO? I don't know if I accepted it. I opened ESO and did my writs and closed it yesterday. I don't think I did that one. Wait, no, that was Tuesday. I'm thinking of days. I don't think I didn't notice it yesterday. I haven't opened ESO yet tonight. So in theory, I'll remember to accept it tonight. Because I still haven't opened ESO yet. Because I took a nap. So I haven't opened anything else besides this. So, yes, enjoy the lyrics. Yes, I want to play more ESO. I almost thought for a second, I was like, what if I just play ESO tonight? I'm like, no, I want to play some Resident Evil 4. I want to get farther into it. Which we are making some good progress, I feel like, tonight. We're making better progress than we did the first night. And I think that's because, one, my puzzle brain apparently is working, and two, because we just accepted that we're going to play this on easy. Because we're here for the puzzles. We're here for the vibes. We are not here for the bullet sponges. Okay, am I just being really bad at this puzzle? You go this way instead. There it goes. I was gonna say, I can see it. It's just not locking in. Okay. Village Records, Volume 3. Date, October 10th. The weather has been strange of late. Wheat withers and the cows grow thin. December 8th. There are signs of famine. It is true, we lack the means to work the fields, but Lord Sadler's orders are absolute. Date, January 30th. 30 people have starved to death. 30 people have starved to death. 5 cows will be slaughtered. March 11th. Patriarchs gather the cast The patriarchs gathered to cast lots. 6 more chosen for Lord Sadler. April. 8 more. Oh, not even a date. 4 more today. 11 more today. Date. 2 outsiders got lost and wandered into the village. We took them to the altar for the ritual. No need to cast lots today. Okay. I guess what's wild about this is all... I don't know. This, we have, like, Raccoon City, but we still have these people out here living off the cows and casting lots to sacrifice people? Are we okay? Clearly they're not. Spooky. Insignia. Ooh, that's a fancy key. Oh no. There's the real boss.
The blood has accepted the gift.
Oh, right. There was a thing that he stuck inside of us. Oh? I kind of forgot about being injected with a random thing already, somehow. You know, tried to survive and being shot and axed by zombies.
Gift? My blood?
Yeah, you kind of got randomly injected with something. Chapter end. Alright. Chapter playtime, an hour. Enemies killed 41. We only died once, though. That's actually not too bad. Accuracy was not as good this time, though. Times damage, 10. Okay. Not too shabby. Typewriter. Save. Snazzy. Okay. Yeah, I'm being chainsawed by Trapper. Yes. Yeah, okay. Also, okay, we have bear traps everywhere, and we also had a dude with a chainsaw. Like, is this where the inspiration for Trapper came from? Like, for DBD? Because, like, Trapper's an original character for DBD, because it's, like, one of the OG ones. But, like, the chainsaw dude in this is very Trapper-esque, with all the bear traps around. Which I guess we don't know if they placed them down. But, like, literally, Trapper in DBD is dude with a chainsaw and bear traps. Isn't it? No, wait, no, I'm thinking Billy. Billy's the one with the chainsaw, not Trapper. Right? Yeah. I have 1,000 hours in DBD. I should know this. To be fair, I have not played. I played a bit during the summer, but I have not been playing consistently. There's a new killer that looks very creepy. Yeah, that's why it's not fair. Bear traps and chainsaw. Yeah. Okay. I'm contemplating if we want to stop here at the end of a chapter versus starting the next chapter. I will say I am down to keep going if we want to for a little bit longer, but realistically, I am aware that I'm doing too many things. What? I lost the game? I smell? I don't know, Goldie, what? Yeah, Looney, I'd be curious. I'd be curious to know how many chapters are there. Check the Uma channel in Discord. I'm gonna do it on my phone so I don't have to tap out. Oh, my hand. I was like, why is there blood? I had like a dry patch of blood. Apparently my hand is dry enough that it cracked. Fun. Okay. Did you get the thing? Nice! I don't have enough to do a poll yet. 16 chapters. Okay. Yeah, because... Okay. Because we really didn't make... We only literally did like half a chapter in the first stream. This stream, we finished chapter 1 and we did all of chapter 2. So we did a chapter and a half tonight. So we could keep going a little bit farther, I guess. Only spent $20 to get both. That's not too bad. That's a pretty good luck. I don't know. I feel torn. Of like, yeah, we could keep going, but realistically, I'm aware that I'm streaming a lot this week. And I want to do my Issa dailies. And also maybe eat some other food and... I don't know. I was just about to say, I just saw that pop up on my end. Looney, congrats on being on the top of the leaderboard for clips. Yes, I don't remember how often it resets. But based on if you make clips, this is all your reason to make awesome clips. Is Twitch will give you a badge for being the top clipper of, I don't know if it's the week or the month or I don't know what it's set to. But yeah. Is that a new thing? It's been around for a bit, but typically we don't have a ton of people clipping here, so I don't think it starts showing it until multiple people have clipped. Month it resets it. Okay, it must be per month then. I know. I think it can also be set to week. I have all of the like leaderboard stuff here set to a month, so I wasn't sure if it had also defaulted to a month. So like the subs and the bits and everything reset at the end of months instead of at the end of each week. Because that felt too quick for leaderboards for here. All right, let's at least see what's happening next.
Bruce Condor 1, I've got that intel you requested on Luis Serra.
Ooh, okay.
It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Oh, no.
I should have left him in that bag to rot.
Yeah.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy that. Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
Yeah, boo, Umbrella. Okay, age 28, male. Sarah's name appears publicly in a university student registry. No prior records have been discovered, including his birth certificate. After graduating from university, he was employed by Umbrella's research division, where he became a rising star who won favor among his peers. He was involved in the development of several common over-the-counter drugs, all of which are discontinued before reaching the market. Okay. A few years later, Sarah resigned from Umbrella and could not be located. After the Raccoon City incident, efforts were made by law enforcement and government to track down anyone with links to Umbrella, but despite conducting an extensive search, they were unable to find him. Considering how well he evaded them, we are almost certain Sarah went to greater lengths to disappear. In Hunnigan's handwriting, common over-the-counter drugs? Do you seriously think Umbrella would let one of their best work on some antacid or beauty cream? It's a fair point. Okay, chapter 3. Honestly, this whole idea of the chapters is a little odd, I feel like. Because, like, yeah, I get from a point that we did a thing, we got to a place, it ended. But, like, story-wise, why did he leave us in here? Like, he came and, like, tracked us down. I guess he got shot, but, like, someone else was definitely here. Don't know who. We only got a glimpse of them. But, like, why would he just leave us now? Oh. Secret ladder? Oh. Need 2 people. Well, hey, is that other person hanging out there around out the window? I don't have a second person to do that. So I guess that's a secret thing for later? Am I locked in here? No. Okay. Sure? I guess we are free to roam about the cabin. Go ahead and save. We're still just heading for the church, yeah? Heading for the church, okay. Actually, while I'm thinking about it. Ah. I love that there's an auto sort button. Okay. Okay, the next destination is the church. There's no other... There's not another gray arrow as, like, a midpoint thing. Oh, I guess I unlocked the front door. We'll have to go out the back door. I heard a doggo. Don't make me hurt a doggo. Oh, baby.
You too, huh?
Oh.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Like, no! No hurdy the doggo. Okay, so I guess... Oh, door to the... Okay, I was gonna say, we got a key, but I don't know which door that was. This one. So now we should be able to go this way. Okay. Oh. Creepy tunnel. Creepy tunnel. Through the mountain. Creepy, creepy, creepy tunnel. Okay. This is fine. I don't control Leon's flashlight, he does, so I guess we're just walking through here in the semi-darkness. Oh, it's not that far, but there's immediately a zombie right there. FYI, for bear traps, you want to compress the spring, not try to separate the jaws IRL. Compress the springs and the jaws fall open. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because if you're trying to pull on the things, you're just going to end up hurting yourself too, aren't you? It's probably not going to release. I guess that makes sense. Not that I'm ever going to be dealing with bear traps IRL, but good to know. Leon is so dramatic when it comes to opening doors. Or is it just me? He's so dramatic. Okay. I was going to say, I think this leads us back. Yeah, we just took like a really long detour to get back to Village Square. Because this is where we were at the beginning. And that's what I wasn't sure. Is like, are we going back to the same church that was at the beginning? Or was it leading us somewhere different? But it seems we were going on a grand circle tour of the creepy kingdom. Yay. Okay. Ah! Oh, shit! Okay. Okay, the controller vibrating scared me more than that actually falling. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, no, I don't want to hurt the doggos. No, I don't like that. No, 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 I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Break already.
Poor doggos, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I had hurt doggos in this game. I hate this. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No! No, 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 no. Oh, we are out of knives almost. I'm sorry, doggo. Go away, doggo. I'm sorry. Thank you for the ammo. I don't know why you have ammo in you, but okay, thank you. Anybody else need to be murdered? I was gonna say, I definitely hear somebody. Hello? Well, I guess this is where we're going. Because our progress... You know, it's far too easy to just let us walk towards the church, right? We gotta block our progress somehow. Part of me wants to walk through one of those purposely, like, just to see what actually happens. Like, how big of an explosion it is. Alright. Ah! Oh my god. Rude! Rude! Why are you just standing behind a door with an axe? It's fine. I'm awake. I think this is how we're getting back behind the church. So now I want to actually go back the other direction and see if there's anything else to loot in that other building. Maybe they have iron pelts. That's how bullets, right? You just need... Yeah, totally. I mean, we do have gunpowder. We can technically craft more ammo if we need it. Alright. Oh, hi. How'd you get past the detonator? I don't know if I actually have to crouch to go towards those, but it just feels safer too. I don't actually know if there's a reason to come up here. Cross things are like everywhere though. Okay. From up here we can at least see over towards the church. Yeah, that just falling over like that. It's definitely interesting. Just the here, let's block player progression, which is fine. Oh, that just sends us back the other window. I thought that was the building on the other side. It is not. That is the same building we were already in. Yeah, Leon doesn't know how to open a window. He just smashes his entire body through it. Yep. Leon does not know how to open a window. He also doesn't know how to jump unless if I can push a button. Like, I can't, I have to push the drop down button. I can't just go and jump. Okay, this definitely was seeming like it was leading us out and around towards the church, so I'm gonna go out and around this way. Go do a check. No, we can't go that way. Just say check for loot. I definitely still hear some of them. Cool. Ooh, I see an herb. Let's get the herb, shall we? Alright, can we actually go in the church? Question mark? Yes? Oh, we can. Spooky. Ah! Oh. What? Oh, there's a snake? Okay, that's new. I was like, I didn't see any zombie in here. Also, I broke that crate and it didn't give me anything. Oh. Well, apparently I have a viper now. There's a snake. No, I don't want the hand grenade. Like, I don't really want the hand grenade. Because our inventory is, like, very full. Oh, I'm gonna eat the egg. Not a cult, right? It's totally not a cult. That is a giant skull. Not a cult. Totally not a cult. Totally not. So many bones. There's so many bones of those crosses, like, everywhere. Those X cross, I don't even know what you're supposed to call them. A thing. That's like a giant skull. Illuminatos 4-9. Sleep well and flourish, dear child. As your body grows, your mothers shall sew new small clothes. At 7 quintal of wheat and half a bowl a day, you have outgrown your pen. Flourish, dear child, for the sake of your brothers and sisters who cannot. Oh, it wants us to touch the giant creepy skull. I don't like that. First aid spray. You know what? Let's take that, shall we? Oh. I can equip it? Well, honestly, I'm sure, like, we could use these. I don't know. I do not have a desire to use them for some reason. Cool. Okay, I was, like, making sure it's, like, it can go in there sideways, right? Shotgun shells. Fancy. Guess we haven't really gotten a ton of those. Okay. Have you tried a grenade in game? Not IRL, hopefully. I have not tried a grenade in game yet. I'm sure it's effective on, you know, tossing it at multiple enemies. I guess I'm thinking of the amount of times that I have tossed an explosive in a game and then completely missed the enemy and then just ended up damaging myself instead, which I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know. I didn't get rid of all of them. I just got rid of 2 to be able to pick up the health spray. But I have not been drawn to using them yet. That's it. We can just stare at the giant creepy skull. Okay. Oh, wait, this isn't the church. This is the town hall. Excuse me? I thought this was the church that they all went into. Nope, this is just the town hall, apparently. Cool. Great. Love that for us. What else do you want to do with it? Like the grenades? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not opposed to being explained to of why I should keep grenades. Oh, you mean the skull? What else? I kind of thought like something like it was going to pull me into a little scene and something spooky was going to jump up or something like that. But I also was thinking that that was the church and not the town hall for some reason. So we need to continue past the town hall. Fun. Ah, I didn't notice the ladder. Great. Spooky tunnel. This is disgusting. Is this where I'm supposed to be heading? No idea if this is where I'm supposed to be heading. It's a forward location. Night, Lonely. I appreciate you hanging out. Have a good night. Get some good rest. Yeah, I just noticed the ladder. Leon doesn't. Leon will only go up ladders. He does not go down ladders. He does not go down ladders. He just jumps, which is wild. Ooh. Fun. There's skulls everywhere. Yay. Okay, where did that take us? That actually didn't take us where we wanted to be. It does mark it on the map, though. Need to keep clean, do the thing! Maybe back later. Yeah, I don't know how much longer we'll go for. But if we're not here when you get back, I hope you have a good rest of your night. I think we actually need to go back to the town hall. I thought that was leading us. This is not leading us where I thought it was leading us. I guess good to know that it is here. As much as I hate it. I turned myself around. Fun. We want to go this way? We go this way? No, that's not where we want to go. We want to go over here. Let's go back in the town hall. Ah, there's a door. Okay, I was gonna say, there's gotta be somewhere to go out that we didn't notice. There's another room. Oh.
Got some new wares, stranger. You're in for a treat.
The amount of times that I'm gonna be scared by the merchant thinking that there's a zombie somewhere. But, hey, look, we found a save room. Cool. Merchant tip. The prudent choice. Sick of constantly running out of ammo? Well, I have a treat for you. The bolt thrower is something else, mate. Its bolts can be retrieved and reused. So you can keep shooting forever. Also, don't forget to buy the bolt recipe to turn... Oh, your extra knives into, well, bolts. Never worry about ammo again. That's not all. You can affix the bolts to attachable mines, proximity explosives, to quickly turn the weapon into a powerful mine thrower. Shoot an enemy... Okay, shoot an enemy to see them explode instantly, or at a surface to set a proxy mine. Okay. You'll lose the bolt, but it will be worth it. Okay, so I guess that's the reason for the grenades. I guess that maybe answers the question there. So maybe we should get the bolt one?
Hello, stranger.
I guess we could. I don't know. What do you all think? Actual question. Do you think I should get the bolt thingy?
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your... Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate.
Okay, discounted items. Discounts
All my wares are in
are
tip-top
only
shape.
available during the chapters they appear in. Ah, so if anything, we should get the bolt thrower in this chapter because it's on sale. That's a thought. Okay. This is new. Okay. That might not be an awful idea. Especially with the fact that we could retrieve the ammo and keep getting it. We haven't had the issue yet of running out of ammo. But based on past experiences of Resident Evil, that is something that's going to happen, like, at some point.
Time is money, mate.
I don't have enough to upgrade and also buy the gun, though. I have things to sell. I can sell this. Oh, wrong button.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, it says can be inset in certain treasures.
I'll buy
So I feel like I
almost
should
anything.
keep those. Okay, a medium-sized snake with unique molted pattern. The poison glands are removed. It may be eaten. Can be used to restore health. Vipers to sell for the Viper hunt request. Okay, sure. Go ahead and sell that.
Well done, stranger.
Now I have enough that I could get both. So let's get the upgrade for the case.
Why not a bit more space? Never hurt anyone.
And let's get the
Perfect
bolt
size.
thrower.
Not only will you need cash, but you'll need guts to buy that weapon.
Okay.
Wield him. We'll come back any
Cool. Okay, so that...
time.
Let's register to shortcut. Let's put that... Let's put that there because I'm not going to use the flash grenade shortcut, I think. Okay. I think that's a good idea. I don't have enough for the recipe. But I don't know if I necessarily want to sacrifice knives for it. So we have 3. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to rely on that too much, but I think that's good as a backup for anything. Oh! Let's pick that up. Viper hunt. Yeah, okay. Dear friend of mine is gravely ill, and I very much like to treat them to some delicious vipers before they pass. Okay. Well, we already sold you one, so I think we'll maybe find you two more. Let's save. Snazzy. Okay, I think that since we found a save point, and I don't know if I want to continue long enough to find the next one, I think it's probably safe to say this is where we're going to pause for tonight. So if you happen to be watching in the future, thank you for coming along on the journey. This is really cool. Resident Evil games have a specific vibe, and I like the vibe. It's a good vibe. It's a spooky vibe. But it is a good vibe nonetheless. So, yeah. Catch you when we play next time. For those of you who are here in the current time, we are gonna go on a raid. We're gonna go on a raid-z. So dramatic. Get back to the menu to close the game. This is fun. I like this. It's definitely a different vibe than everything else we play, but I think the puzzle, like, honestly, the puzzles are fun. The exploring of this has been fun. I like this flow, I think, better than Raccoon City. This feels more like playing 8 than playing 2 did. I think this is fair to say it's a more linear one. Yeah, I think I like that this one is a little more linear than 2 was. 2 was... I don't think 2 is bad. I just don't think I did too well. Like, if I went back and replayed it, I think I would start as Claire. I would also know my way around better. Because, well, I guess the other thing too is, like, it was a weird transition from 8. Because 8, I feel like, is a good balance between, yes, you're exploring around. Like, Lady D's area was a little confusing to me because it was so open-ended and not understanding the puzzles. Like, the open-endedness... Wait, that's not... The open world-ishness, you know, the fact that there's so many puzzles that were all simultaneously accessible was not something I was used to, and I still don't think I'm very used to it, which is why I think I struggled with 2. Because I'm used to, like, this, of, like, oh, there's a lock. There must be something in this house that is telling me how to open this lock. Like, I'm good with, like, okay, I know the answer's in this area, but with 2 and with Lady D's area in 8, it was confusing because I'm like, well, there's 5 different puzzles here, and I don't know which pieces go to which puzzles, but I can guess which pieces kind of go to which puzzles based on where they are location-wise, but that wasn't always true, and that was where I got confused. So, yeah, especially with this one having the chapters, this one is definitely more linear, and I'm okay with that. I love open world things and whatnot, but also, like, sometimes it's nice to just be able to go through the adventure and experience the story without having to guess. And I think that's also maybe why I liked playing Indiana Jones, because it was that good in between of you had your open worldness that you could explore and do the side quests and you could move around and whatnot, but it was still, here's your area, this is where you're working in, not here's all 6 areas or whatever, figure it out, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. I think it's a good balance to have a little bit of both. But this one's fun. I like this one. I also think I like that it's outside. Like, the Raccoon City was cool, and I like it. But I did also end up getting confused in that we were going around to the same location. Like, obviously, this is still having that we came back to the village, but we're having... You know, we're not just walking in circles. Like, I definitely felt like I was walking in circles in Raccoon City. It's similar to Final Fantasy X, it's good to explore thoroughly before progressing. Okay. Yeah, and I feel like I'm doing an okay job of looting stuff, which feel free to tell me if I'm not. Like, I could definitely try to watch for more stuff, but I think I'm doing an okay job at keeping up with stuff and whatnot. So if any of you are needing places to chill and things, I know a lot of goobers are off at TwitchCon. So I'll still be live on Saturday. I'm planning to go live tomorrow, and we're going to play some ESO. So we're going to do ESO tomorrow, and then more Resident Evil 4 on Saturday. Be a loot goblin or loot goblin. We'll be a loot goblin. How's that? We'll be a loot goblin. Okay. Also, the new Pokemon came out today. And I don't own a Switch 2, but the new Pokemon kind of looks kind of cool. It's definitely different. It definitely is a different vibe, but it looks fun. It looks fun, and I want to play it. And I think, for ease of things, also, I don't think I've claimed my check-in. No, I haven't. I haven't claimed it. I've had Jessica's stream open, like, this entire time, but I have not done my daily check-in. Yeah, ZA. Yeah, it came out today. But we're gonna go say hi to Jessica. So if you want to keep up with any notifications and things like that, Discord's the place to be. You can toggle on and off whatever notifications you want to receive. You can pick and choose your own roles. But yeah. I don't know. If you want to see Booba on characters in a video game, Jessica's currently playing Nikki. She plays a lot of gachas. She's totally not obsessed with gachas. Totally not. Yeah, we're gonna go over there. So if you copy and paste one of those raid messages, it does not have to have my emotes. Whatever emotes make you happy. We're just gonna go brighten her chat. Like pizza? Yeah, it's like Legends A through Z or Z through A or something like that is what the new Pokemon's called. Why, yeah. Thank you all for chilling tonight, even though, you know, obviously it wasn't necessarily chill. We were shooting zombies and things. It was quite fun. It's quite fun knowing that it's like, okay, it's a little more actiony. We also can fight our way through stuff. I like it. It's a different vibe. All right. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'm excited for some ESO. Wish me luck on sitting through all the wonderful trainings tomorrow. Yay. Okay, let's pop over here so we can stare at the cute penguin on our way out. Thank you all for chilling. I'll see you all real soon. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.